the Lama press conference. If you thought it was a free lunch, it's coming. Anyway, my name is Dan Johnson. I am the president of Lama. I call it my volunteer job in aviation. Everybody's got to do something to help the cause, and that's mine. I'm not wearing Lama wear today because I forgot to pack it. So my humble apologies, but we all have to do something to earn grocery money, and this is my other job. So today I'm going to do something that I feel very pleased about, but before I get started with that, I want to make a couple of introductory remarks. And then after we make something, presentation that we're about to do here, I will be glad to give you some more information about some of Lama's activities in the last year that the last 2 years that we're very pleased about. So Lama operates on what might be called a nano budget. I mean, it's really small. And I am an unsalaried worker, as are all the people who assist at Lama. Nonetheless, we've been able to do some good things, and we want to tell you about them. And that'll come in just a few minutes. And the whole thing is very short duration, so we won't keep you long. Nobody falls asleep. It's before lunch hour. So today it's my sincere pleasure to start off. We don't normally begin with this, but this one is particularly important to me because I think it was a fine choice. What happens every year? This is now our 26th year of presenting what's called the Lama President's Award to an outstanding individual in aviation. And there have been some impressive winners in the past, and now we have a new one that will join that. I think this is one of the most special awards, and we have over 800 people who cast a vote on this, and it's a very simple process. We take the total number of votes, and whoever gets the most votes from people in the community, people who know these individuals, gets to win the award. This year, I'm very pleased to give the award to Professor Luigi Pascale. He is I'll call him the patriarch of Tecnam because he's literally the old man of the show, but he is a very active person. I'm told he's coming up on his 93rd birthday, and he is still very active in Tecnam, I believe, on a daily basis. I think that is terribly impressive in any field, and this goes back a long way. So, thank you. Luigi is not able to be here, but someone else I'll introduce in a moment will come up and take the award for him, and then we're very pleased to have a little bit of video from Luigi, so that's very exciting. So I'm just going to read to you what's on the plaque, and then I'll present this. Professor Luigi Pascale is the principal designer of aircraft at one of the world's most successful airplane manufacturers, based in Capua, Italy. He has a long, rich history of creating many handsome aircraft. Luigi Pascale now stands with great aviation pioneers from a career that began with his first aircraft in 1948. His famous developments include the Partenavia designs that are now seen under the name Vulcan Air as fresh, modern aircraft almost 50 years later. In the light sport aircraft sector, Luigi Pascale has created a flock of popular designs, including P-92 Echo, the low-wing Sierra, the sleek high-wing P-2008, and the newest Astore that bears the same name as his first design from almost 70 years ago. The professor's recent work included the successful two-Rotax engine twin, the four-seat fully certified P-2010, and a coming 11-seat P-2012 Traveler, which I now understand has taken its first flight. That's very exciting news. So the voting members of Lama and the light aircraft industry are very pleased to recognize the work of Luigi Pascale. Accepting the award on his behalf is Walter DaCosta. Walter, if you would join me up here. If you're in the business of buying and selling airplanes, you probably know this man. He is Tecnam's main sales personality, and it's my pleasure. Let's go down in front, and I want to present this award to you and let some people take pictures if they like. Tell these days who's going to pull a device out of their pocket and take their picture. So, okay, come on up and.
Okay, thank you so much to Lama, also to the support Lama Johnson for the beginning of our relationship. Before I'm gonna give some words, I'm gonna play the video that the Professor Pascale did last week before I go over to United States.
Signor Presidente, soci tutti della Light Aircraft Manufacturing Association, io ho ricevuto la notizia dell'onore che avete voluto conferirmi con questa nomination, con questo award, e vi sono infinitamente grato e apprezzo moltissimo pervenendomi da persone che sono costruttori di aeroplani, proprietari di aeroplani, piloti. Io tutta la mia vita l'ho spesa per l'aviazione, ho provato molto, specialmente in prove di volo, facendo volo di molti miei aeroplani, studiando le modalità di volo e cercando di fare il mio meglio per poter dare all'aviazione generale delle macchine semplici e performanti. Ne posseggo uno, il mio personale, e molto spesso, anche se my age is very old, mi dispiace che la mia età non mi ha permesso di essere presente verso di voi e spero comunque che voi apprezziate i miei sentimenti di amicizia e di comune passione. Grazie infinite, un abbraccio, vi voglio bene.
Thank you, Mr. Close Pascale. Walter, if you'd like to say a few more words?
Also, I mean, for us, it's a pleasure to receive that award that we are going to put right now in our new building, where it's especially for the Pitch Band 12, where we have a museum in Tecnam. So all of you, if you are around Italy, it will be a pleasure to host you in Tecnam and to welcome you in Tecnam. At the same time, of that recognition of that award from Lama, the Professor Pascale will have issued a book of the history of Tecnam since 1948 and was signed by the Professor Pascale to the President of Lama. So it's a recognition to Luigi Johnson for the story that he worked so hard to put the
All right, signed copy.
right now it's in Italian, but quite soon it's going to be also in English. Thank you so much for everything, also from the CEO of Tecnam, Paolo Pascale, that he couldn't come this time because he's very deeply going through the new aircraft, the Traveler, the 11-seater, that they just made him fly last week. We hope that for next year in Oshkosh, we are going to have the Traveler or the mock-up of the Traveler around here. Thank you so much again, and thank you to Lama and all the members.